Alright, what is up guys, it's Beast here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battle stuff. This match right here is against a guy by the name of mulvone19. And, this is another Ubers battle against this guy. This is actually my first Ubers battle that I've uploaded in a while. I uploaded like another Ubers battle like a year ago, so I decided that I might as well just give this tier a go again. And I'm pretty sure this guy's got a channel with almost 2K subscribers, but I'm not quite sure if this guy's gonna upload this to his site or not, but that really doesn't matter to me at all. So yeah, I'm actually using pokes that are not really that common. Well, yeah, pretty much the only thing that's not really common in Ubers is Garchomp, because Garchomp was banned because it was too powerful for OU, and people are saying that Garchomp sucks in Ubers, but I'm gonna prove you guys wrong today, because Garchomp is a fucking beast. Alright, it is amazing in this tier, a lot better than I thought it would. But then again, this guy does have 2 pokes weak to ground, so it does kind of give Garchomp an advantage, because I'm gonna get quite a few KOs on his team because of that. So yeah, other than that, I'm using a black Hurum actually. I figured I might as well just try it out. I'm actually using a pretty interesting set on it, so you guys will see that later on. And other than that, I'm using Kyogre Fortress, which is not Ubers, but it still works out really nicely in Ubers because of entry hazards and stuff, and Giratina and Mewtwo as well, because Mewtwo is, you pretty much need a Mewtwo because it's got so good type coverage, So gonna lead off with my black Hurum, as it's just gonna lead off with a Deoxys attack form. Now this is a very bad matchup for me because that thing does have superpower. I know this guy's gonna go for the superpower right away. So I'm gonna set in Giratina because I know I can pretty much wall this thing all day long, because I think I'm actually heavily invested in physical defense or something, I don't know. So he's gonna set in his Pepsi, which is his pink Kyogre, and I'm just gonna try to will-o-wisp it because I don't know, I figured I might as well just try to burn anything that he decides to send in, and that being his Kyogre. So I wasn't really too afraid of this thing. I really just wanted to scout what this guy had. He actually goes for the Hydro Pump, which I don't know, really, he missed it, but it's not gonna really do too much, as you can see right here. And Dragon Claw surprisingly does a lot to that Kyogre, which kind of surprised me because I don't have that much invested in physical attack, but he barely lives after the burn damage. And I thought it was gonna die for the burn, but he lives like 1 HP left, so he's just gonna continue going for the Hydro Pump. I looked at his team, and then I looked at my team, and then I realized that Kyogre on my team, my own Kyogre, is not really gonna be that useful, because he has a Ferrothorn and he has a Zekrom as well, and this thing is pretty much fucked if he sends in one of those things. And he does have a Mewtwo, which most likely does have Thunder. So I decided just to fodder out this thing. I really don't want to risk anything and switch out into Garchomp or something just to take the Thunder, because he could overpredict and just go for the Ice Beam, because these things do tend to run Ice Beam, So gonna send in Garchomp this turn, and I'm just gonna try to go for the Aqua Tail actually, because it's rain, and therefore it will do a lot more damage, because rain will boost water moves and stuff, and I didn't want to go for that Outrage in case I was gonna lock myself into it and he sends in his Ferrothorn, and then I'm gonna be stuck into Outrage for like 3 turns. So gonna send in Giratina again, as I think it's actually gonna go for the Leech Seed, or no, he's gonna switch out of there, double switch actually, and send in his Mewtwo again, which was a very smart play on his part. And I'm just gonna switch out of there because I don't want to stay in against this thing. I know this guy's got Ice Beam, so I don't want to stay in here. And he's gonna go for the Ice Beam on my Mewtwo, because it's Mewtwo versus Mewtwo. I think this guy's got max speed with a I think this guy's like timid nature as well, but I got timid on this thing, and I think I actually win the speed tie right here. Go for the Thunder. He lives it though, but I do get the Parahax, which is nice, and he ends up killing me off with the Ice Beam. So that kind of sucks that he got the Parahax, but then again, I do have a Choice Scarf Garchomp, so I don't know really. If I did not Parahax, I think I would have definitely not set in my Hurum right here, because I would have probably set in Garchomp and just kill it off with like Earthquake or something. So gonna go for the Fusion Bolt actually, and just take that thing out of there. And he's gonna set in his Coke this turn, which is his Zekrom. And I was fearing the Outrage obviously, and I'm gonna switch out of there into my Fortress, just to take some sort of move. And he goes for the Bolt Strike, and look at this damage right here. this was crazy right here. I was like, holy shit, is this a crit? And I was like, no, this is not a crit. That almost killed me, man. That did more than half. It didn't almost kill me, but it did more than half, which really scared me, which made me think that thing is definitely choice banded. But you know, I'm gonna make a very good play right here, which is gonna be very crucial later on in the game. I'm actually gonna go for the stealth rocks, predicting a switch out of there because I knew he was gonna over predict because you know, seeing how he was playing before, I thought he was gonna switch out of there again. Now right here I made kind of a stupid mistake that I probably should not have done. I didn't realize that this guy had a focus sash on his Deoxys. And you know, I should have went for the volt switch and just broken that focus sash, but you know, that's not what's gonna happen, unfortunately. And he's just gonna be able to take me out of there with the superpower, and he's like -2 right now. So you know, gonna go and send him Garchomp, and I was predicting his switch out of there into something else because you know, I was thinking this guy knew that I was Scarf, but you know, then I realized that this guy has got a focus sash, and that's really not that good at all because he's just gonna go for the superpower this turn. But since he's at -2, I'm actually gonna be able to live that, which is just crazy because I did not expect it to live that from freaking attack from Deoxys because that thing has got like crazy attack. So as you can see right here, I go for the freeze shock, which is, you know, Black Heron's signature move, and I do have the power herb, which makes me go for the you know, freeze shock instantly. But since he does have a focus sash, it really doesn't work out at all. It would have been better if I just went for the bolt strike because I would have also bringing him down to the focus sash. So I don't know really what I was doing right there, but you know, that's you know, it kind of sucked that he does have a focus sash. It really does suck that I didn't realize that before now. So I only got 2 pokes left right now. He's got like 3, and he does have 1 poke on his team that kind of will screw me over if he has the right ability, and that being his Kabutops, as you saw before. Because the rain is up, he might actually have Swift Swim and actually outspeed my Garchomp. So I was thinking like, alright, I'm just gonna have to keep this Garchomp alive in order to, you know, handle that Kabutops, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to live his potential waterfall, which is gonna do a lot because of the rain boost, and he does outspeed me because of the Swift Swim, even though I'm Scarf. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue trying to go for, I'm actually just gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp and try to get some damage on that thing. But it actually gets a lot of HP back from that Leech Seed because, you know, I have a lot of HP investment on this Giratina. So just gonna switch out of there back into Garchomp because I'm really not afraid of this thing at this point because I did burn him after all, and that was pretty much my main objective right here. And I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. It's gotta do quite a lot because I'm Adamant Scarfed, and he's just gonna go for the Leech Seed. I'm not really too worried about that unless he's able to live the next Earthquake that I'm about to throw at him. If he does live it, then I was like, okay, if he does live it, then I'm fucked because he's just gonna send in his Kabutops and just kill me pretty much. But if I do take it out of there, then I will be able to live any potential hit, or at least I thought so, but I don't know really. I might have been able to live a waterfall from that random health because, you know, Garchomp does have pretty decent bulk, but, you know, that's not the case. He's got to live with like 1 HP left, and unfortunately he's got to live, and I'm just going to take him out of there with the Earthquake. So, yeah, down goes the Ferrothorn, but I was like, oh my god, now he's going to send in his Kabutops and just take me out of there. But it actually sends in his Zekrom, and I'm just going to take it out of there with the Earthquake because I'm Scarf and Adamant and stuff. So I was like, why did this guy just flutter out his Zekrom for no reason? I don't know really. I honestly don't know. So gonna go for the Earthquake, take the thing out of there, and his last poke is his Kabutops. And this right here kind of surprised me because you know, I actually outspeed him, which I was like, whoa, this guy doesn't have Swift Swim? What the hell, man? I was just kind of confused at this point, but you know, I'm gonna be able to kill that thing off anyways, and yeah, that was the game. So if you guys enjoyed this battle, leave a like rating if you did, and go check out mulvone19. I'll leave his link in that description. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like rating if you did, as I said, and if you did not enjoy this, then go ahead and leave a dislike. I'm okay with that, and comment if you so wish to, and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace.